Alright, welcome to another FFT Arena video. This time, this is going to be a series of videos showcasing Reks' team. First off, his team on top, known as the Grimdarks. His first opponent is going to be Malroth's team on bottom, known as 10 Speed. So for Reks, we got Gray the Squire, Roxy the Ninja, Jake the Archer, and Rose the Priest. So we got a Toxico Squire, defense up, so pretty tanky, I guess. Very fast, 12 speed. And you always got Blackmail, Death Sentence, and Mimic Darevon for ways of indirect offense. So this Squire can be really annoying, actually. He has Counter Flood for extra damage, and it can trigger status proc as well. And the Squire has Healing Staff, so he can heal his opponent. He can heal his allies with it. Also carries Yell Wish for haste. Imagine the Squire being haste, running around 12 speed. Imagine all the chances this guy's going to get to inflict statuses. We have an Item Bot Ninja here with defense up and Churchy, so she's physically beefy. Has Teleport and good movement. Scorpion Tail, Hidden Knife, a good combo. You want to increase the chances of proc and poison. Also carries Kajasogi in case she wants to inflict even more status effects. I don't know how often she's going to really be using Kajasogi, because I think that the PA has to be greater than the speed in order for Kajasogi to even be used. But we'll see though. We'll definitely see. But from the best of my knowledge, if the speed's higher than the PA, then it's unlikely that Kajasogi will go off. And of course, we have this Archer here. Attack up, Salty Rage, Ramanda Gun, not Stone Gun. I guess Reks doesn't want to take the time to heal up the Archer first. But with the Ramanda Gun, it's got great range. 8 range to be exact. 8 panels. So this Archer can almost hit anyone. Anyone that doesn't have projectile guard, of course. Quickening, Steel Heart, Steel Accessory, and Steel Evil. Pretty much it in case the Salty Rage were to get stolen. Warpath, increases the odds for HP Restore to go off. And of course, we have a Priest here. Matches Defend up to shake off some of the hits from magic. Carries Raise, Asuna, Holy, Cure 3, I believe Cure 1, as well as Haste 2 and Don't Move. So she's mostly there for support. She can also damage too, with the Holy procs, thanks to the Golden Hairpin. Healing Staff can also boost Holy. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it does. Absorb and strengthens Holy. This one already does that too. If you wanted, I probably would have swapped out the healing staff for the wizard staff. That way you can get some more MA out of it. I mean, I understand the need for speed, but I think the priest might be fine with just 8 speed. Plus, short charge might be better too, if you can just take off a couple of white magic stuff. But Magic's Defend Up is just as fine. Defense range is there to prevent Berserk, Sleep, and Silence. Chameleon Robe to prevent Holy. I mean, Chameleon Robe already absorbs Holy anyways, just like the Healing Staff does. So you could, again, probably could have swapped it out for, like, if you still want to keep the speed, I would have swapped it out for the H bag. Or if you wanted more MA, which I probably would think that'd be better, I would have done Wizard Staff. I mean, the defense range can also absorb wind and lightning, so if you wanted oil protection, just use a rainbow staff. There are other options other than just having 2 items to just basically do the same thing. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you, Reks. For Malroth, we got Diaz the Archer, Ju the Mediator, Zen the Thief, and X the Lancer. So we got this Archer here. Concentrate, Ice Bow, good combo. You want to land those stop procs in. Everyone on Malroth's team, has got 10 speed. For some reason, I was thinking Reno's 10 gauge team from previous tournament. But anyways, Archer here with black costume, so you can absorb Fire and Dark, Angel Ring for re-raise, and Immune the Blind. It helps out with the concentrate, not getting messed around with very well. Black Hood is nice for a lot of HP and a good amount of MP too. Counter Flood, a bit odd on an Archer, but again, you never know. A random status proc can hit at any time. Ice Bow is nice, like I said, for the stop proc. And I guess it kind of adds a counterflood damage a little bit. So, I suppose. The Archer also carries Armor Break and Arm Aim. I just want to mention that very quick. Arm Aim, obviously very good. Armor Break, very important, especially if you have an elemental using weapon. You don't want to be boned by enemy absorption. For the Mediator, only has Refute by ways of getting rid of status. Carries Moogle, Fairy, Carbuncle, Sylph, Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu. Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu will get boosted thanks to the Black Robe, Magic Attack Up, as well as MP Restore. So this Mediator is basically designed to attack with Summon Magic, and with 10 speed, she may be able to get that off fairly quick, and can hit decently hard. Another unit that can hit decently hard is the Martial Arts Thief, Power Wrist for evasion, Black Costume to also absorb Fire and Dark. Pretty much all out PA. Spin Fist, Repeating Fist, Stigma Magic Chakra Revive, Steel Heart. A typical Martial Arts Thief setup, pretty much. And a Lancer with Dragon Spirit. Excuse me, Dragon Spirit, move MP up. No support ability, strangely enough. Time Magic has like Comet, Sinkhole, Balance, Demi. I believe Haste and Slow. Don't quote me on that one. You have 2 items that prevent silence. That's the Aegis Shield and the Gold Armor. But I suppose you really want to be protected from breaks in case you don't want to get boned by a silence proc of some kind. And Armlet to absorb the Demi and also prevent Charm, which is also very important. Gold Armor and Aegis Shield can both block silence. Gold Armor is okay, I guess, for prevent Dead and Petrify as well. I think Diamond Armor would have been fine, because you don't want this Lancer to be berserked or poisoned. So I think I would have swapped out the Gold Armor for the Diamond Armor personally. You got Dragon Spirit that can give you re-raise, unless you're fearing like Death Sentence or anything like that. But but it'll trigger once physical hits start to occur, or a Secret Fist even. So that's what I would have done personally there. I would have swapped out a couple of things with the Lancer. I think mainly just the armor, because then kind of armor's fine. Javelin, you want obviously the 10 speed. That's the theme of the team that you're going for. Overall, both teams do look fairly solid. I would just swap out a few equips for both sides, but we'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. We'll go to map 64 in front of Bethel Garrison Sluice. Alright, so a yell from the Squire, so he's really fast. Archer's gonna get his first pot shot in for 213 damage, pretty good. Arm aim hits, 61% too. Here comes a Moogle from the Mediator. Combo that with Chakra from the Thief, so he should be back at full health pretty soon. Bandage to get rid of the Don't Act. The Priest will rush forward and go for a slow 2. There's a Moogle from the Mediator. Haste 2. On the Archer and the Thief. Here's a Don't Move actually from the Priest. Sorry, but gets blocked. Thank you, Aegis Shield. And Blackmail Latchery lands. And a little bit of a backfire. Arm aim under the Priest. So a little bit of payback, if you will, from Malroth. Tip for tap. Mediator will go for more Summon Magic. I just want to see a Demi, I believe. Blackmail misses. Here comes Shiva. Shiva doing some decent damage, but not enough to bring down Reks' unit so far. Ninja will teleport an item. Very nice. Here's a Demi 2. Misses them both. Don't Move finally connects on the Time Magic Lancer. Armor Break hits, and that's going to deplete some of the Archer's HP. Not good for Reks. And as we're seeing right here, Berserk for Reks backfiring a little bit. Dia, there's a blind proc. Demi 2 actually hits the Squire. And Yell onto the Berserk Archer. No stop proc. And charm misses. That would have been nice for gunshot misses. That would have been nice for Malroth for a charm to have landed. There's balance. Lancer with balance is pretty strong, especially at 10 speed. Down goes the Berserk Archer. Quick chakra from the Thief. The move's gonna wear off. So Reks' team kind of on the defensive right now. Oh, she has Shell. But that won't really save her from Time Magic, from Demi, or even Balance, or Comet. So far, Malroth is looking pretty good here. You know, with the 10 speed, is actually being able to kick in. There's a wish. And Rose will go for, looks to be a Cure 3, I believe. See what can this Lancer do? Demi 2 is a Cure 3. Healing for a good amount. Once again, anti-sandbag. The only thing that's buying Reks a little bit of time is the fact that the Mediator's been put to sleep. Auto Potion at the Demi. And then the Ninja will go back forward. Dragon Spirit. And here's a Dia. Gets blocked though. Charm misses twice for Malroth. And the Time Mage will be looking for maybe the the Time Mage Lancer. I think she's looking for a haste too. In fact, I'm sure of it. Yep. Okay, a little bit. A charm finally lands for Malroth here. X potion onto the Lancer. This is actually very dangerous for Reks because that Lancer can prepare a balance. And she's gonna go for it right now. Good way to bypass a defensive bulky ninja. And down she goes. Once again, Berserk Archer being dumb. Costing Reks some valuable momentum here. So let's see, a 70% raise too. I don't like those odds at all. It's too low for my taste. No stop proc, but a Shiver might be able to kill her. There's a counter fly. Oh, a frog proc. Demi 2 heal, but 63% of it actually going off. I don't think that Reks can buy himself enough time to come back, even with that frog proc. That Mediator is still around. And there's a Demi 2 heal. That would have sucked for the Lancer if it missed. Mimic Zervon misses. Yeah, that Squire's finished. So, Reks takes round 1. We're going to round 2. Okay, round 2 is about to begin right now as we are in map 100, the Public Cemetery. Last match, Reks, his Berserk Archer, wasted quite a number of turns, and it cost Reks some big-time momentum here to put any offensive pressure on Malroth, and that allowed Malroth to secure the victory pretty much. Squire tried everything he could, but it wasn't quite enough. At least not on his own anyways. As in the Ninja and the Priest, they tried their best too, but again, that Archer, the Berserk one, kind of held Reks back a little bit. So we'll see how much more of a chance Reks can have on this particular map right here, right now. So far, not much, because of the graveyard, because the tombstones being in the way. Here comes Shiva. Hits the Squire. And Roxy will go after the Thief. HP restore, but the poison proc still triggered. Auto Potion. Defensive and Churchy, saving the day for Reks so far. Death Sentence missed. And once again, Berserk Archer not being smart. There's a don't move proc. Son of the Thief is poisoned and he can't move. Shiva once again. Another counter flood. Another don't move proc. We'll see how much these don't move proc can influence the rest of the battle here. Squire goes for a blackmail, which does connect. And down goes the Thief. And Squire gets hit. Don't move onto the Caston Lancer. Berserk Archer once again not being very smart. DS lands and the Squire has to run away. Very smart on his part. So this is where archers with lombos while Berserk are better than gunner Berserk archers. At least Reks is faring better this time around. There's a gunshot that Reks is looking for. Squire moves out of the way of Cure 3 just to put the mediator to sleep. Wish from the archer. Lancer still don't move and she's death sentenced, so she's going to die eventually. Oh, stop rock on the Squire. Well, the archer didn't want to wait for her to die. He wanted her dead now. Let's see, another cure spell coming up. Crit shot from the ninja. Ouch. And Zen will have to stay in range for the cure 3. So the archer gets up, goes for a heal, but he is still going to die. Because the ninja will hunt him down. So all there's left is now a sleeping mediator, and Reks should be able to tie this match up. Definitely this map is better for Reks than it was the first map. That's for sure. Don't move onto the mediator. Then again, Reks should consider himself fortunate that he's actually going to win this match, despite the Berserk Archer being, well, dumb. Finally shot down the mediator. Alright, guess we're going to a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker times. We are now in map 30. The underground, Colliery Underground. Is it 3rd floor? Who cares? It's map 30. It's all you people need to know. It's the Colliery Underground. It's snowing out. Unlike in Mass, where it's just freaking cold. And windy. And cold. Did I mention it was cold? I did? Okay. Anyways. Reks got a little bit more fortunate in round 2, despite the Berserk Archer errors. Still, getting his way. It was not as bad. Actually, in this one, this should be perfect for Reks, because unless the units do happen to get in the way, Berserk Archer should be able to, at least for the most part, tear through Malroth's team. See, here comes a Moogle. Healing everyone up. Gray will rush forward. DS misses. Don't move. Hits everyone. Well, 3 of the 4 people. Yeah, Berserk Gunners are better up top, apparently. Just like, well, Archers. They're always better up top. And don't take that the wrong way, guys, okay? Blackmail misses. Here comes Shiva. And there's an HP restore. Pretty fitting that Shiva will come out in this stormy night. Demi 2. Hits. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not when it comes to this Berserk Gunner Archer. There's a counter flood after Spin Fist. And gonna go for a Wish, which misses. Stop proc from the Lancer coming up. Arme misses though. Here comes Shiva. There's a counter flood. There's a blind proc only onto the mediator. Stop lands on the ninja. So Reks is really on the defensive right now. Malroth's thief, excuse me, is doing a good job keeping that archer in check. There's a balance coming up for whatever damage is going to be worth, which misses. Down goes the Squire. The priest is now going to raise the Squire 70% though. Let's see if the Reks can get lucky somehow. See, DS will go back down after the ninja. Here comes another Shiva. Slowly but surely chipping her away. There's a wish once again on the Berserk Archer. Demi 2 misses. And Zen goes for a quickening, making him a little bit faster. Gunshot onto that Mediator for nearly all of her health, but not in critical. Another Demi 2 from the Lancer. Shiva. Down goes the Archer one more time. And walked into range of Cure 3 too, so the Mediator just feels so rewarded right now. Spin Fist, once again. Not doing a whole lot thanks to Auto Protect and Defense Up. Now she goes down. So another Haste 2 from the Lancer, more Shiva from the Mediator. And the Squire goes for Death Sentence, which does actually land. He raised 2 on the Archer, which does miss. Yeah, this is why I don't like 70% odd raised 2s. I prefer the high 80s, low 90s, 100 to be more precise. The Mediator is gonna go for one more Shiva. Double kill right there, and Malroth takes it. Reks, get ready for match number 2. Alright, next up is Reks' newest team on top, known as WhatTheWhat. And on bottom we got Red World's team. Is this the real world? So for Reks we got Quack the Mime, Sasuke the Thief, STFU the Ninja, and Tough Nuts the Chemist. So, this looks to be a physical team from Reks, like a physical melee team. Martial Arts Mime, his main attack is Earth Slash. 9 PA though, it's not terribly impressive, at least not looking so right now. He does have PA save, which is nice and all, but again, I think a lot more PA would have been more beneficial for this Mime. I think you're looking for like a long-term strategy here with the PA saves. But I'll get to this Thief in a second. We do have a Ninja with Bow Song though. Also carries Angel Song, Life Song, and I think Magic Song too, which I think is a bit odd, all things considered that you don't really need Magic Song. Unless you're looking for a Charm from this Thief, but then that's different, I suppose. He also carries Kachisogi as well. So expect the Ninja to do some pretty decent damage. Now we have this Thief who has Arm Aim and Weapon Break. Quickening Steel Art Steel Accessory, also Undead. Attack Off Sasuke Knife. This Thief is actually going to do quite a bit of damage with his 12 PA and his 12 speed. Has Counter Flood just for extra damage. And of course we have a Draw Bach Chemist, pretty basic, high HP. So this Chemist is gonna take a lot of hits to bring this guy down. Really a lot of hits. I mean, he has Setiamson, which can shake off magic hits pretty well, defense up, 40 Brave and 40 Faith. So this Chemist is pretty much a very bulky, tanky one. I still would start off the Mime with higher PA, like a Twist Headband would have been good. Yeah, he would have lost a little bit of mobility and some HP, but he would have gotten a lot more power out of it. Especially if he would have got Shirshi and PA save. That's just me though. We'll see what happens, I guess. For Red World, we got Pietro the Wizard, Abba the Monk, Historia the Scholar, and Pip the Samurai. We've seen this team before, and I'll get into it briefly. This is a magic attack up wizard with Nether Bolt, Nether Fire, has Ice, can also use Haste, Slow, Stop, and I believe also Don't Move. Magic attack up, so this wizard can hit pretty hard. Iron Bot Monk, Iron Throne, PA Save. This guy is bare-fisted, so he can go ahead and still attack. He has Sigma Magic, only from Punch Art. A half of MP Scholar. Has you know, Raise, has Holy. I believe she has Holy. Let me double check. No, Dia. Sorry. Does have Dia. 19 MA, which is really a lot of MA, but she does definitely carry Tornado. And then finally, a dual-wielding Samurai, Muramasa Asura Knife. Has Besom Boat, Masamune, Transfusion, Iron Will, and Re-Raise. Meatbone Slash, just for uber damage. Because Meatbone Slash is awesome. That is awesome like that. Has Angel Ring for Re-Raise. Good amount of HP, 2 swords, 10 MA. Okay. 10 MA, 10 PA. Thanks to the Muramasa. We'll find out how Red's World's team against. Let me rephrase. Sorry, I'm just fumbling over my words. Let's see how Rex's team, WhatTheWhat, does against Red World's team. We're gonna be going to map 31, Daughter Trade City. I don't think the ninja really needs Angel Song. Angel Song, I don't know, but he certainly doesn't need Magic Song. I think Bow Song would have been just fine. He does have Move MP up, which is nice. I mean, I don't think he's gonna need Angel Song at all. This is the Quacks go for Earth Slash. Both of them missed. That's gonna give Red World a chance to go for some pretty nasty spells. She's gonna go for a Stop Rock. The Samurai will go for a Masamune. See, Sasuke will rush forward. Charm. Misses. Oh, but mine mimics the charm. Pretty awesome, actually. Wow, I didn't expect that. So Reks is ahead at you so far. Let's see what this. Let's see how he can do. Let's see how he can do with the charm here. The thief's going to charm the Scholar. A recharm would have been nice if it missed the first time. There's a PA save. Oh, sounds on the ninja. But Sigma Magic gets rid of all of that. Earth Slash for pretty low damage, actually, to be honest. Skull will be looking for, looks to be a Bio Spell. Samurai will go for a Re-Raise. Onto the Monk. Let's see what can this wizard do now she's broke out a charm. Counter Flood, no, don't move proc, is a cure 3. And down goes the Undead Thief. So the ninja will once again rush forward. PA save there. Mine's gonna go for a punch. Much better damage, actually. Think it could be due to Warpath that's helping out with the damage for Reks. Let's see, what can Tough Nuts do? Kiyomori, that's all he can do at this point. Another Cure 3. Keeping everyone alive. 314 Cure 3, that's a lot of MA for that Scholar. Another Fire. PA save onto the Mime. Auto Potion from the Chemist. Ninja's gonna rush back and go for maybe Life Song. Death Sentence missed. Quack will go for Spin Fist. Spin Fist hits everyone. Let's see, here comes a Mad Science. And Pip will go for Transfusion. Keeping everyone alive. And Kiyomori. Let's see if the Thief for Reks can get right back up. And the Mimic Kiyomori. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Ninja still singing. I'm not. Oh, he's going for, like, I think maybe another Bow Song, perhaps. See, mine gets hit for a lot. Spin Fist again. PA save. Damage split. Nearly killed him. Skeleton looking for a regen as the Samurai go for Transfusion once again. Sasuke gets right back up and goes for a charm of the wizard, which does land, just canceling the spell in the nick of time. So, another Kiyomori. Blinds one unit. Kiyomori. Poison another. There's the Battle Song from Reks. Let's see what this charm wizard can do. She's about to go for, looks to be another spell. Down goes the mime. Let's see, what can Sasuke do? Kill the samurai. Gets up from re-raise. Masamune. Cure 2. And the chemist wants to go revive the mime before the battle song kicks in. Full 2. Counter Flood, no stop proc. Life Song. There's a Mimic Life Song. I think the mime even caught some regen going too. Okay, Sasuke will go for... Oh, that would have been awesome if that Mimic Sasuke knife shot would have been, would have hit it, but not to be. He's gonna raise 1 on the samurai. Red World's team still working very hard for that victory here. Samurai hasn't really done much attacking, he's just been buffing mostly. There's a counter flood. No PA safe on the mime, who proceeds to chakra and rushes back. Mimic Life Song. Sasuke will go for a slash, but it misses. Bit of a mimic backfire, but not too bad. Oh! Ooh, that thief went down in a hurry. See, Petra, what's she gonna do here? Stop proc, well it hit, 65%. See, Tough Nuts will rush forward. Kiyomori onto, I believe that was a scholar? No, it was a wizard. Secret Fist hits the mime. And Stop Proc misses them both. The ninja is still hanging back, singing them songs. And he gets tornadoed on. He's still pumping out the life song though. See, Samurai will go for the Masamune. Tough Nuts goes for more Kiyomori. Again, the status spam continues. Secret Fist misses the chemist though. Let's see, what can this wizard do? Gonna go for another stop proc. Will it hit this time? It does. Let's see, the mime being death sentence. Let's see what he can do. Not much, is he? All he can do is like a mimic earth slash. Transfusion from the samurai. Actually, a male transfusion samurai is far more effective than a male Murasame samurai. In that retrospect, so putting transfusion on a samurai is really not a bad idea. Especially if there's a lot of HP to be playing with here. See what can Quack do. Spin Fist, but not far enough. The samurai just basically just been buffing and healing pretty much. Okay, down goes the ninja. Thief gets right back up. Goes for a Hawk's Eye. Oh! Mimic backfire once again on Reks. Not fun. So it looks to me that Red World's gonna be able to take round 1, no problem. She just has too much sandbag power right now for Reks to even be competing with. So stop landed on, I believe that was, couldn't quite tell to see who that was. See, Abba will go for Ether under the Samurai, keeping his chivalry going here. Phoenix down under the Mime. And a quick chakra as he rushes back. Ether this time under the Scholar. And haste 1. Hitting everyone. Tornado. Almost dropped the Mime. He's all by himself right now. But he's gonna go for a revive under the Chemist. It's noble of him, but his efforts will be in vain. And that is it. Red World takes round 1. We're going to round 2. Alright, round 2 is about to begin as we are now at map 15. The Gate of Limberry Castle. So this time around, Reks should have plenty of chances for Balisong to kick in. Because last time he didn't get as much PA as he would have liked to. Spend busy doing Life Song, nothing else. And for Red World, it's been basically the Wizard, the Scholar, and the Monk's been doing all the heavy lifting. The Samurai just kind of just stood back and kept everyone in check, really. Let's see what can the Thief do. Not much right now. He might be in position of, again, chucked at. Or nuked on. Tornado. See, there's a PA save for the Mime. Bolt 2. Takes out the Thief. Bounce on again. So far, Red World is definitely at an advantage. Reks is still trying to prepare with Bounce on right now. The Mime's going to hop forward. Swing and a miss. Let's see, what can the Chemist do? Not much right now. He's gonna go for one more Tornado. See, Bolt 2. Takes out the Mime. Bounce on again. The Ninja, though, now has to resort to using Life Song. And the Mime gets picked right back up, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it out of there in time. Unless he... Oh, he's going to redirect that spell. Nope, that gets blocked. Thank you, Wizard Mantle, for that magic evasion. And a little bit of Spin Fist going on. And Ninja's going to finally get in range. Hajisogi onto the Monk, but that's going to trigger PA save, though. Thief has not yet gotten right back up. That's the thing about Curse String. You have a 50-50 chance every time that your counter reaches 0 to get back up. So another fire. Doesn't quite take out the Ninja. He's going to run off and use Life Song. Sigma Magic from the Monk. Let's see, the Chemist got to heal up the Ninja now. The Mime is still down. And the Thief is yet to get right back up. Now he gets right back up, but is it too late? Charm lands. Let's see if Reks can actually make something out of this Charm this time. Charm unit decided. About to go for another Bolt 2. And damage split to break the Charm. Red World definitely prepared. Poison and don't move once again. Let's see, now the Thief is going to drop the Wizard. Now for Reks, his only hope is to let that thief keep attacking. A little bit of transfuse from the samurai. Raise 1 does connect. Here comes the stop proc. Redirect. And down goes the monk finally. Reks can breathe a little bit easier now. Stop proc on the scholar. There's a counter flood. That would have been awesome for Reks to nail that double stop. From redirecting to counter flooding. Down goes the scholar. It is currently 3-on-2 unless the chemist can somehow get there in time. I don't think so though, because the mime is about to crystallize very soon. There's spell absorb. There's a counter from the ninja. Stop proc misses the thief. The chemist is gonna go for the Kiyomori and the samurai instead. Mime is now gone. Thief picks up the crystal and doesn't charm the wizard. Battle Song misses everyone, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much at this point, because Reks just took round 2. After being able to down the monk and the thief able to get back up at just probably the right moment, Reks was able to turn things around. Another ice. Doesn't drop the ninja. Oxeye from the thief. And high potion onto the ninja, keeping him healthy. Pip really can't do much on his own. So it's pretty much 3-on-1 right now. Not much, again, like I said, the samurai can do. See more spell absorb. And now the ninja's going to resume battle song. Hopefully this thief might be able to take out the samurai. Oh no, meatbone slash. It would have been hilarious to see. There it is! Meatbone slash! That was nice, but this one's going to force a tiebreaker now. Let's go to round 3. Okay, tiebreaker times. We are now inside the castle gate of Lysalia. Reks was able to take round 2 after being able to finally soften off the monk. And then charming the wizard definitely helped things for Reks. So round 3 is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Both teams show that they're physically capable of snatching victory at any moment. See, Quacks will go for Earth Slash. 71 damage, not a whole lot. But then again, Reks needs the PA saved in the battle song for it to really matter in the end. See, Tornado doesn't scratch Rex's chemist. See, Accessory misses. There's a Bolt 2, redirect. PA save, counter flood. That redirect might have given Reks the edge here. Might have is the key words. As let's see, what can this mime do? Spin fist? Nope, he's got to punch the monk instead. And re-raise from the samurai, keeping that monk up. The thief will rush off, not too much. He will get an opportunity to get healed up though, thanks to Life Song. Raise 1 does connect. The chemist will do nothing right now. The ninja will continue to sing. The thief will rush back in there and charm the scholar. So let's see what's going to happen here. A punch doesn't quite bring down the wizard. A little bit of chakra action from the samurai. The monk will go after the wizard. The mime, excuse me. Death sentence does land. And mimic Kiyomori. At least it wasn't on the charms scholar. That would have been a bit of a waste. And now shell onto the thief. Okay. Sasuke will rush forward. Doesn't quite take out the Scholar. Ninja's gonna continue to hang back and sing. Double kill Bolt 2. Punch, PA save. And Masamune. And Kiyomori. Mimic Kiyomori. Reks is trying to keep up with the pressure. Red World is trying to get out of the pressure himself. Herself, rather, excuse me. Another fire. Catches 3 units. There's an auto potion. Quack is going to go for a punch onto the monk. And Masamune. So far, the mime's been kind of 50-50 here. I mean, it's not exactly been effective, but on the melee side of things, like a regular attack, the mime can do some pretty decent damage. Now the battle song's about to kick in again. Misses the mime twice, which is pretty unfortunate. There's Life Song. But the mime is going to die very, very soon from now. And that will give Red World an advantage. As her team is still trying to put this match to a close here. Stop hits the chemist, but not the ninja. The thief might get back up at some point soon. We're just gonna have to wait and see. The samurai, dueling samurai isn't exactly the best thing to have. I mean, it's a nice combo in some aspect of it, yeah, but they don't do nearly impressive enough damage for it to really matter. I mean, we saw Meatbone Slash last round, which is pretty nice, but I don't know. I've always thought that 2-hand samurai was better than 2-sword samurai, but that's just me personally. So there's a Beeson boat onto the Singing Ninja, so he has no more MP left. Never mind. Crystal. One more stop proc from the wizard. So it looks like that she will be taking this. See, don't move and don't act. And now stopped. And then there's a DS. So Red World wins. It's just simply a matter of time before stop does wear off, and then the death sentence clock is going to tick away. The thief gets right back up though, so things could still change. If that thief can just get to that crystal, which probably won't happen. Samurai's gonna nab it first. Wait. Redirect. Double kill. And Kajusogi, but that's not going to be enough damage. The monk is still there with Phoenix down. And the thief's not going to be able to get back up in time to keep that match going for Reks. So I think it's safe to say that Red World's pretty much got this matchup won. And that's it. Red World takes it. We'll go into match number 3. Alright, the last match in this video for Reks is going to be his team on top, known as Till Death Do Us Part. And on bottom is the Dam's team, known as Weather Wizards. There we go. So, for Reks, we got Romeo, the Undead Squire, Juliet the Wizard, Marie Antoinette the Paladin, and Edgar Allan Poe the Squire. Pretty much here is a team that relies on death and death sentence procs. We have an attack up Squire with Ancient Sword, and it can trigger Petrify proc. That's gonna be pretty neat to use. Also has Abandon for good evade, although not around the back because he has no mantle to speak of. Flame Shield covers the weakness from the Curse Strain. Santa Alpha covers the weakness from the Flame Shield. So nice coverage right there. Green Beret for better move. Not too shabby. Has Heretic and Steel Accessory, as well as Throwstone, I believe, Healing Wish. With a Wizard here with Stop, Haste 2, Slow 2, and Death. Faith Rod obviously boosts the odds for Death, as does the Golden Hairpin, because Death is considered to be Dark Elemental. So Golden Hairpin can definitely boost the odds of that happening. Critical Quick, so that way this Wizard can land one more Death proc if possible. Then we got a Paladin here, White Magic, raise to Asuna, and from Chivalry, Nurse Transfusion and Re-Raise. Unyielding, so she can take hits pretty well. Has Finger Guard to be anti-talk skill. Watch out for the Battle Axe though, it can trigger Decap. Platina Helm to prevent poison, Sprint Shoe, so she's not completely slow. I still would have given her an accessory that would prevent silence, like maybe a Magic Rain or something. Maybe even Defense Rain. I mean, I understand the 9 speed. You don't want her to be completely slow, so it's understandable. And finally, we have a Squire with Item and Throw item. Also an Abandoned unit. Has Throw and Knife, so he can inflict Death Sentence. So, Reks is looking for is Death procs, pretty much. Not much else to say about the team. I mean, the Battle Axe can trigger Decap, which can be a Death Blow. So that is fitting enough. For the Dam, we have an all-Wizard team. Sunny, Rain, Cloud, and Snow. Pretty self-explanatory to what these girls do. This one can use mainly Fire Magic. This one mainly uses Water Magic, Lightning Magic, and Ice Magic. The roles are somewhat similar. This one has Summon Magic to help the party out with damage. This one's more of a support like. This one can Disrupt with Time Magic. And this one can also deal damage to Summon Magic too. Everyone on the squad is more or less immune to silence, except for the Wizard who has a Reflect Ring. But that's fine, because you want to have those Reflect spells bounce off of her, and then they can hit the enemy unit, which is pretty nice. Should be interesting to see how these Wizards can combine their, well, the elementary black magic into Reks's faith-based strategy. We're going to be going to map 119, checkboard land 3. One thing the Dam has to be very careful with the all-Wizard team is redirecting magic, because that can happen at any point. Steel Accessory misses, and there's a Nurse from the Paladin. And there comes a Fire. It could be a Salamander. She does have Summon Magic too. Expect to see a lot of magic mayhem going on here, folks. Denny. Shiva. Fire. Double kill. Raise 2. Misses. So far the Damned is ahead here. There's a Wish. And the Paladin's going to be looking for a Raise 2. 74%. I don't like the odds too much, but we'll see what happens. 46% stop coming up. Which misses. Water. And Raise 2 didn't miss. Here comes Zodiac. Hits only the Squire. Zodiac doesn't really do a lot of damage. It just covers the most ground of any summon magic there is in the game. Plus you have to really raise your faith and your MA a lot for Zodiac to even wreck anything. Here comes another water spell coming up. These Wizards are going to unload on Reks's squad. Raise 2 does connect. There's a Demi. Water. Blocked. Zodiac. Paladin blocks again. Here comes Lich. Doesn't quite take out the Squire, the non-undead Squire. Reks is in some serious trouble here. Here's a Demi, though. There's a death sentence proc from the throwing knife. Let's see. Rain's going to go for... looks to be more water magic. This one's going to be looking for sinkhole. I can tell because of the low damage. Yep. Spell got cancelled. Ice healing. And more ice healing for the damned here. And Lich does not hit anyone. Lich is a pretty inaccurate spell, but can be pretty powerful once it does land. More transfuse from the tanky paladin. More fire magic coming up. I do hope for the damned that he does have Carbuncle. He should be able to have Carbuncle ready. Let's see what can Snow do on her last turn before she dies. More sinkhole once again. And Throwstone to stop that spell. Romeo goes for another Throwstone, again canceling the wizard spell, but there's an MP restore to boot. And more transfusion. The paladin's gonna be running low on HP, but never mind. High potion to save the day. Ooh, fire 2 proc. That's pretty spiffy, actually, if you ask me. Squire blocks it. More transfusion. MP restore once again. And Steel Accessory misses. See more fire spells coming up. The damned is pretty much in control, I want to say. See, stop. Misses. Double kill after the fire spell. It could be that Reks might be able to snatch round 1 here. Paladin's looking for one more raise 2. Looks to be a bolt heal, but not gonna happen. Here comes Fairy. Raise 2. Connects. So Reks is back in this thing, actually. There's a Steel Accessory. And Death Sentence proc on the critical wizard. Things are definitely looking to be in Reks' favor right now. There's a haste 2. And ice 2, hurt and heal. Always awesome. Throw knife got blocked. Not the ancient sword shot. So it looks to be 4 on 2 in Reks' favor here. There's another slow 2 here. See, a raise 1. Was that a raise 1 or was that a fairy? Oh, it's fairy. Okay. So far, Reks' team is doing a good job holding things up here. Another MP restore hits. Here comes Lich. 240 damage. That's a lot from coming from Lich. Petrify proc. Things are definitely looking to be in Reks' favor right now. Oh, there's a death coming up. Oh, but sinkhole to cancel that. And that's it. Reks takes round 1. We're going to round 2. Alright, round 2 is about to begin right now as we're in map 112, Tiger. This one is definitely more of a zigzag sort of a map, and it's going to take both teams at least 3 to 4 turns to reach one another, maybe more, depending on how moody the AI really gets. Another bolt hits. The Squires basically just got targeted as soon as he got in range. So for Reks, he has to go on a rescue mission right now and bring that Squire back up on his feet. High potion from Edgar Allan Poe, but he proceeds to rush forward. Not wise. He's got 4 wizards that are ready to greet him. And this is where the dam, I think, would be more at home here. Is it ice, fire, and holy? Once again, Reks is being forced into defensive while trying to advance forward. The dam can just continuously nuke all day. Here comes Shiva. And there's a raise 2. Let's see, what can Sunny do? He's gonna go for a fire. Cloud's gonna go for ice. Raise 2 misses. Ice and fire combo. See another raise 2 from the Paladin. Does connect again. So far, Reks has not gotten any offense whatsoever so far. See the water coming up. Reks is still on the defensive. Wish misses. Now the Paladin has to nurse because she knows she's being targeted. Or she's going to get targeted relatively soon. Ice actually hits right through all that evasion actually. Let's see. Re-raise coming up. And re-raise does hit. See, slow 2 action. It's gonna catch only 1 unit. Reks is still not able to mount any sort of offense so far. It's been most of the dam's been throwing around the offense, and the Paladin which went down to to Ifrit. Excuse me. More high potion from Edgar Allan Poe, who got hit with another ice. Let's see what can Cloud do. Not much. Here comes Ifrit. And a raise 2 doesn't connect again. It looks like the dam's gonna be tying this match up actually. So see more spells coming up. See water. More water. And Zodiac. Didn't really do a whole lot. Here comes a Lich though. Well, this one hits. Nope, that misses. And Romeo is still throwing around these wishes. His abandoned flame shield combo is really keeping him alive. But he won't be alive for much longer though. Here comes Carbuncle. Killing everyone's MP, which is great for the damned. More water. Down goes the wizard one more time. Reks is still trying to hang in there with that sandbag power, but Wish isn't really going to be enough. Not as far as these wizards are concerned. Ice drops the wizard once again. Squire blocks the water. Lich, will this hit? No, it misses again. Here comes a stop, which does miss. Yeah, that Squire is just basically being a good distraction for the Wizards, but unfortunately, he can only do so much. Against 4 Wizards anyway. Stop misses there. And the Squire still getting some HP back. Wizard finally gets a turn. Gonna go for a haste too. Lich misses again. Okay, if the Squire and the Wizard just stay boxed in the way they are, hopefully for the Dam, he might be able to put this match to a close. But then there's Ice. Redirect, because it knows it's going to heal up the Squire. The Dam really needs a raise 2 kill here. I mean, the Dam has pretty much won. It's just simply going to be a matter of time. Here's one more race too. Now the race 2 finally connected. And that's the end of the sandbag loop for Reks. As we're going to be heading to round 3. See you guys there after this next salamander. Or fire. Either way, going to round 3. Tiebreaker times. We are now on map 2, the back gate of the Salia Castle. So for round 2, the Dam was able to pretty much steadily beat Reks after nuking him with spell after spell after spell. To the point where Reks couldn't really mount any offense whatsoever. At least not much offense. Something big's being cast. There's probably going to be Zodiac. See haste 2 coming up from Juliet the Wizard. See a Bolt spell. Haste 2 hits 3 people. Focus blocked. Shiva. Hits 2 people. And Throw Knife. Death Sentence proc. Salamander. And a raise 2 actually does connect. It wasn't hitting so much in the last match, but the Paladin being hurt decides to go back and hit re-raise. Hit a 100% slow too. I think that Wizard might be immune to death. That's why she's opting not to go for the insta kill. At least that's just from what I'm looking at here. See Demi? See what can Sunny do? More spells perhaps? MP Restore. Ice 2. Fire. Gets blocked. The Dam is looking pretty good actually right now. He just needs to keep up the pressure. See, there's Death. And that does connect. Reks was finally able to hit Death. Here's Demi once again. And a reflected Demi. Nicely done from the Damned. Too bad it wasn't a Demi 2. That would have been an instant kill. Then again, Demi 1 has more... Oh wow, that Squire's really fast. See the double turn he got? But then again, Demi has a lot more range than Demi 2. A lot more AoE, I should say. Death lands again. Here comes Ifrit. There's a critical quick. And here comes a haste 2. Water. Gets blocked. And haste 2 hits 2 people. This is not what Reks wants here, is to be bunched up like this. Because the Wizards can... Because despite only being 2 of them left, the Dam has more than enough tools to finish off Reks at this point. Another bolt. Doesn't quite drop him. Salamander. Drops one of the wizard, or drops the wizard on Rex's squad. Here comes a raise 2, which does connect. As long as the paladin for Rex can just simply stay up, then I think Rex should be able to take this. Here comes a fairy. Brings back one of the wizards for the dam, which is good for him. He needs some extra allies back up here. Another death coming up. Let's see, Rain's gonna rush in there. See, death lands again. Here comes ice. Hits a slow proc. The dam might end up losing one of his wizards, actually. Death Sentence proc lands again for Reks. So I really don't know. It does honestly depend. Lich, will it hit? Wow, hits everyone. Impressive. See, raise 2. Connects. Lich. Hits only the wizard this time. Another slow 2. Now the Romeo gets right back up. Reks misses a wish. Paladin now forced to transfuse. There's the death sentence. I think Reks is going to be able to finally take this. And a full heal death coming up. Yeah, Reks has got this. It's 4-on-1. The damned almost had it, but unfortunately, it's not going to matter too much. And yeah, Reks, I think your item bot Squire would have been a lot better with the X potion, because the HP total overall isn't really significantly high. Plus, you're not missing out on a few extra for the Paladin, who can just double regen herself back to full anyways. And Phoenix Down is preferred over Wish, because with the item bot Squire, you can ignore the chance of Wish missing, and with Heal, you can basically take over what Antidote, Eye Drops, and Chronos Tear can do, leaving more space for other items for you to use. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you. No Petrify proc. Stop lands, and yep, Reks wins. Yeah, like I said, X potion over high potion for your kind of a team. And that will do it. Good job, Reks. You pulled this one out. GG, and thank you all for watching.